Hey everybody, it's Scott O'Mato back for episode 6 of my Sim-U-Kraft Let's Play. Yeah, he wants to be a lion tamer and he interrupts my intro, guy. But we're back for episode 6, guys. And I've been doing some stuff in between here. I'm planning a road. I think I'm going to do hay. Now, hay's kind of expensive. Relatively, we can double it, remember, and then once we get the diamond thing, we'll be able to quadruple it. But I just think it'll work for this farming community area. This is the rural kind of farming community. It's not totally rural. We'll do some actual rural stuff, you know, like lake houses and stuff like that out there that are truly rural as we expand out. But this is like the little farming village, farming community, okay? And I've done a lot of cleanup in between here to flatten all this out and get it in more presentable shape. But in this episode, I did figure out the mining waypoints, of course, in between. And I kind of got a little bit of a strategy for that. But I also figured out the markers for doing lumber. All right. So out here, I've got a marker set for Valen out here to do cutting down trees. See if I can locate it. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, right here. I guess it's still active. It's not showing its thing now. It acts a little weird. He's up there. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, he's chopping trees. So it's not showing its you know, beams now, but it did before. So they act a little bit weird. Like you were able to hire 2 lumberjacks, and they were just seemed to kind of get each other confused. They were like choppy choppy looking for tree, choppy choppy looking for tree, choppy choppy, and they weren't delivering any logs. So I fired one of those. We'll try that later maybe, but for right now I just have one. All right, one lumberjack. What's she doing? She's visiting the lumber mill. He's not here. Okay, but I did figure that out, and so I've got trees over there as the trees over here grow up. All right, so I can kind of switch locations, but he's doing a really good job getting us a lot of wood. And you can see our money's pretty way up because I've been doing a lot of cleanup in between, but see, you know, he's gotten several stacks of wood. So wood is not too much of an issue right now. And so we're going to build out and expand. I'm going to get the mine going, but we're going to do, this is not aligned here. We're going to do a set of farms. All right. And first of all, we're going to do one larger farm growing wheat. Again, if we're going to do wheat for the road, then we're going to want quite a bit of wheat, you know. So we're going to do 2 farms. At an upgraded level, it places water at level 3. I'm going to see if we can place water on our own. But the mine out here, I was doing it right. It just wasn't working right. All right. When I click on it, it says hire the miner. It gives you instructions when you place these. You need to place the front left, front right in that order, and then back right. All right. And so this is a 16 by 16 area. Now this would be a quarry that would be a big, ugly hole in the ground. But we need dirt. We need cobble. We need gravel badly if we're going to expand the villager roads a little bit to extend out. So we're going to do this big, ugly hole for right now, and then we'll cover it up. All right. We'll cover at least the top, you know, layer, a couple layers or whatever, because this is prime real estate out here. I mean, we don't want a big hole in the middle of our area, but I also studied a little bit about their tunneling and stuff. So we could get this hole down to a certain depth and then have them start tunneling underneath here. And of course they could tunnel at diamond level and stuff, but I want to explore that because they could get in trouble with lava and stuff like this. Here we should probably be okay. I'm not sure there's not caves and stuff, but I think so. You kind of just got to work with it and see. All right, and then we're going to need to build a few small little houses, and I do mean really small little cottage houses to get more people in, but we won't get much rent from them. So we'll start to go in the hole a little bit. But I think we have enough of a buffer that will be okay. All right, so let's go ahead and hire a miner here and get them started. All right, I think it should work now. Should be able to hire a miner. I'm going to hire Joseph Dent as our miner. All right, and the area should be set. I'm not going to say cover with glass yet. I'll say leave the mine open, and I'll say keep all block types. All right. All right. Later on, once we get the glass thing, we'll be able to go ahead. So he should start digging. He's arrived.
I'm ready.
All right. He's checking for storage. I think it can be behind it. Might need to be beside of it. Yeah, he's good. All right. So it can be behind it. So he'll just start digging all the way around here, getting us dirt, goes right into the chest, and doing his thing. Now, notice that each block he mines, it takes 1 cent off. So we're paying a cent for each block that he mines, which is not that bad. All right, I can deal with that. So basically, we want to start to automate them guys getting resources for us. So now we're going to build a couple of small little cottages along here so we get more people in, right? So let's get out our control thing here, our command thing, all right? And I picked a couple houses, and we'll kind of tile them close together. Need to check the dimensions to be sure that everything will fit. And I believe they're above ground, so let's try it like in this line right here. Okay, right here.
Sim-U-Kraft building constructor activated.
All right, and we're going to get our regular builder, Willie. Choose the building, residential, and we're going to do these
My tomato plant died.
cheap cottages, which is 3 by 3 by 5. Okay, so I'm guessing it's 5 high and it's 3 by 3. So if it's 1, 2, 3, it should be right there, and that'll be fine. And then we'll kind of put I think we could put like 3 of them along here. If I space 1, 1, 2, 3, space 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we should be good for that. So we'll probably put like 3 of those along here. So let's do that. Cheap. Again, you don't get hardly any rent from this. But we just need 12 planks, 12 cobblestone, and we do need glass. So we need 3 glass for that. I need to give him his chest. So planks, I'll just give him them all. It doesn't matter. And cobble, give him them all. And he should be able to put these up pretty quick. Just get him his glass, and we should be good. I don't have that much glass, but I have enough, I believe, for all of them. Okay, and then I did, go over and visit the desert and take a look at that, and we'll check that out. So, see, he's homeless right now because I moved these houses to be in line with each other. All right, now the only problem with that is that they're now named repaired house. I don't really care. Repaired house. But see, he completed that, so he should be able to build, a couple in a day for sure. All right, and this is it. That is all there is to it. But that's okay. That'll get us another person in there. All right. So basically, get this guy back. All right. And day's pretty much over for right now for these guys. So let's go on and go back to our area. And I'm checking if distance matters. Like, they're pretty far away from me. But, I don't know. Because the glass house should really matter. Now, he moved into there because he was homeless. But we should get one more person back. All right. And in between the time, we need to look at making backpacks for ourselves. All right. So I have this backpacks mod. It's a little buggy in some of my tests. But, we'll work with it. So the weighted pressure plate's the only thing, 2 gold. Let's go and go to sleep. Okay, so let's get a couple gold. And we got plenty of leather. I'm going to try to dye it black, but see, that's where it was buggy. We'll see it. Actually, I don't think so because it would crash my game. So you really kind of need to do a recipe. You can do recipes with this mod, and I want to kind of check that out. So we're going to go ahead, of course, you know, it only makes sense to make 2 of them. So we just need the gold pressure plates like that. Get 2 of them. And here, we'll just do it here. Well, it'll make 2, so we'll have 1 left. And like such, right? And then something else. Now that should be it. I'm not sure why it didn't. It's the weighted pressure plate. Okay, there we go. Okay, so cool. Got those. And you can see when you right click on it, it'll open up. And it'll show you the backpack. So, you know, that's cool. May not be able to. Let me try to get them onto my hotbar and throw one out. I don't think they actually stack. You can place them on the wall or on the ground, and when you do so, like you can place it like that, and it acts like a regular pack. That could be the pack in my hand, but see, I can click on that as well. So it's pretty cool. I'll keep the old pressure plate in here, and you know, that'll just give us a little bit more space to deal with here. And then I'll see if I can trust it. Like I can put my extra tools and stuff inside of there and get them out of my inventory. Extra bucket, a building wand, all that kind of stuff. All right, and so that's another thing we're going to build on camera real quick is the mining wand. I'm going to do that rather than diamond pickaxe. I did change the config so it can mine obsidian. I did change the config for the shovels so that they can get dirt. But let's build another one of these guys. So 1, 2, 3. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to get some tools too. I don't know if we'll be able to get them in this episode or not. That allows us to measure stuff and all that. Do a little layouts and stuff like that.
Sim-U-Kraft building constructor activated.
Okay, there you were talking. Everybody was talking at one time. So let's get this guy. That's Willie. All right. You and then we're going to do the cottage again. Cheapy cottage. Build it. All right, and then put his chest down and give him cobble, glass, and planks. All right, and then the next one would go 2, 3, go right here. Okay, and we didn't get a new person in yet. He lives there. But we should get some new people wandering into the area. Okay, and see, it doesn't cost us much money to build. But we don't get much rent from it either. So, you know, it's a trade-off. As I say, you can use it to get your people in here, the staff that you need, and then you can build them better houses for more rent. 1, 2. Okay, so Bashir Dulek is a new person. 2, 3. Yeah, it goes right here. So Bashir Dalek is a new person for us. Okay, so get that there.
Sim-U-Kraft building constructor activated.
Okay, and hire him. Get Willie. So we got another person, Grunter Brandy Buck. So yeah, we're getting our new people. Cottage. TP cottage. Build it. And there we go. So this is a quick way to, you know, get new people in that you need for labor. I don't know if that's enough. I think I need some more actually. Glass, I'm okay. Planks, I think I'm okay. Let me grab some more cobble. I think it's over here. I definitely have some in the building in there, I believe. That was only 12. So that's the benefit, is that it's super cheap. Now he said waiting for cobble. Oh, I gave him gravel. Sorry, guy. All right, there we go. Nice. So there's 3 more little residences for us, and you know you never lose the people unless something terrible happens to them. So that works. Now let's try to get our farm going. Let's see, I have a water bucket over here. We need an infinite water source out here. Yeah, let me actually do that. I'll get it from the farm though. Right now. And I got another bucket in my backpack, so let's grab that too. And then somewhere I ought to make an infinite water source. Just do it right by the mine here. Let's see, let me get my tool. Using up this tool, you definitely don't want it to dig dirt because it uses a bunch of your ability without much reward for that. So let's get that going. Okay, so now we got an infinite, and just fill these in. I think it'll use them. Now, the only thing is, if I plan on connecting these 2 farms, like making this first farm for wheat big like this. So let's also put one right here and see if we can't use that. I don't know if they cover the hole. Not sure about that. We'll see. If not, I'll try to build it after the fact too. But all right, so this is a 9x9, 2 9x9s with this 3 space in between them. All right, so we need to replace these with markers, basically. The front of the farm, the front left of the farm, which is right here. Okay, so we want our marker like such. All right, grab that, put it down. All right, so there's front left. Now we got to do front right. And again, because we're going to do the road, we're going to do a bunch of wheat in the beginning. All right, so front right. And it tells you, you know, the instructions to do it right in chat, which is nice. Just got to pay attention to it. And there. All right, so there's front left. Now we need to make a farm box, which is the similar recipe, but with a hole. Okay, so basically, let's see, I may be out of cobble, not out, but low. That's enough. So cobble and a few planks, and then we do need to make a hoe. I may need, a hoe is 2. Yeah, I may need 1 more piece of cobble. Let's see, let's get our tool here. So it's a stone hoe. All right, and that gave us 4 cobble. We actually need 5. So let me run and get a stack of cobble, or actually I can go to the mine probably and get him. He's probably, he hadn't got to stone level yet, I don't think. Let's see. But yeah, see, tons of dirt. Didn't have to dig that myself. I like that. All right, so let me just run over real quick and get some more cobble. I'm pretty sure I have some in here. I had to cover this with cobble because the lumberjack was mining it. He mined part of this house too. So any log in his vicinity, he's going to just take it. And that's kind of a thing. All right, so there's a stack. And I just have a little bit left after that. All right, so let's go ahead. It's getting dark. But at least I could do the crafting in there. But there's no reason, obviously, to do 2 farm boxes. So let's see, Sim-U mining box, farming box. All right, that's what we need. So here's the farming box right here, and we can place that down. Should have enough time tonight before it gets too dark. Should be able to place it right here, and then say the type of farm, choose to upgrade it, hire a farmer. All right, we'll do all that in the morning. I wish I haven't actually searched for a sleeping bag mod in here. I'm pretty sure Open Blocks doesn't have one. It might. Let me search for that real quick. Sleeping bag. Yeah, Open Blocks has one. So various kinds of wool and carpet. All right. Yeah, we could do that. Let's get this here. Let's make some carpets. And then let's see if we can't make this. There it is right here. Sleeping bag. Okay. Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Now I don't need to carry this bed. Okay. So let's get our farmer hired. Check the time on the episode. Should be good. I haven't seen him deliver wood. We want to watch for that because I need to know if I'm out of range of him or if they chunk load or what the deal is with that. But okay. So let's hire farmer. Let's hire Bashir. Ursula's been doing some building for her, so we'll have her do some beer. I haven't met Bashir yet. Or Bashir. I'm pretty sure it's Bashir. I need a chest. Yeah, let's get a couple chests. Get disoriented now because there's new stuff around here. I'm over here. Chest. Chest. I may not have enough wood. Yeah, let's get more planks. Now, see, stuff like this I need to be doubling every time, but you know, you get a little lazy. So I may end up creating another one of those tables and have it. I'm pretty sure it's used in the crafting recipe. So where's our guy? Hire farmer. See, sometimes you have to do stuff twice, and it's kind of weird. I may have exited out. Wheat farm.
I remember when this were all fields as far as the eye could see.
Okay, so he'll start hoeing. We can get rid of these markers now. Let's let him hoe first. I want to just be sure that it all works. Yeah, it is. These I could get rid of. These are just markers. Just remember it's 9 by 3 with a 3 space in between. And that should be fine. This one could probably stay. No, it's coming along the edge too. So that'll be quite a bit of wheat. And that's good because we want it. We want wheat. Then we could build a grocery store. Now, grocery store and stuff like that is where I want to start to translate into more of an urban type of area. So, you know, we would do like a country store type area, type feel, some country more type houses. And then we eventually want to move out into, I need to clean all this up. We want to move out into more cityscapes along, probably along the outer edge. There's some ocean, so there's some, you know, really prime property over there near mountains and stuff like that. So we need to keep all that in mind. See if he's hit stone yet. No. So we're getting tons of dirt, and that's good. I wanted it to do filling and all that kind of stuff. All right, so he's got the field going. He didn't cover the blocks, so he didn't lay blocks. Well, that's good. Let's see, let me check his status. He's no more wheat seeds. All right, I got seeds for you, guy. Sprinting around like a madman. I don't know if I have enough wheat seeds for that whole area, but I have quite a few. I think that's probably enough. So let's see, that's 81 times 2. I may not have enough. I can sprint any more. Eat. him. All right, so I guess I put wheat seeds in here. Okay, let's see if that'll work for him. Yeah, there he goes, cleaning dirt off my hole. See if he starts planting now. And we can now go ahead and eliminate these markers, pretty sure. Okay. Okay. And hopefully he'll till that area. I mean, I could do it for him real quick. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I've got pins and needles in my leg.
Okay. Alright, so are we gonna plant, guy? What are we doing here? Cleaning dirt off my hole. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just put him in there. So he's not waiting for wheat seeds. He's relaxing for a while. You need to start planting, guy. Basher. I guess it's probably Basher. I knew a Bashir, so that's why I leaned toward that one. But it wasn't spelled like that, but it's close. There's an A. I'm going to put it in front too and see if that matters. You need to plant, guy. I mean, there's nothing's in the ground. Pretty sure this chest is fine right here. And I actually like it on the other side. Since he's... Oh, now he's planting. Let's let him plant. Where are they going from? From the other chest. Okay, so they're going from that chest. But I think I'm going to go ahead and move the chest. No, I don't. Well, maybe. Yeah, let's let him plant. I don't have enough seeds for the whole field. I probably have some bone meal. Let's check our miner. Let's see when he starts getting down to cobble. Okay, so there's some iron, there's some gravel. Right, so he's now at the stone layer. A penny a block, people. Not a bad deal, actually. It easily costs a penny a block for your tool. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. All right, so that's all the seeds. So yeah, it'll take a while. Let's see how many bones I have. Or actually, I can get more right here. Not a lot more, but some. I'd like to get a potato farm, but I don't really need it, actually. But I will, of course. We'll have farms of every type. But I'll just let this one go until we get enough a surplus of seeds over there, which shouldn't take long at all. Let me see if I can move the chests now into here. So there's more hay for us and more seeds. Yeah, that's definitely enough seeds. I'll see if he'll get it from there. We'll just watch him for a while. I haven't seen the lumber guy give me a message that he's delivering logs. Let's see, for a while. See, so I worry about that, you know, they could be out of distance. But I wanted to trim out this forest a little bit. Let me go out and check it. He's probably going home right now. There he is right there. Let's see how much he's trimmed. Yeah, quite a bit. He's thinned it out quite a bit. But I'm kind of thinking that when I'm out of his range like that, he's not doing much. See, he just says going to tree. So, see, that's not right. He's on a tree. But he'll go home. We'll see what he does in the morning. But see, the glass thing, the desert's a long way away. So, I mean, I don't know if this mod chunk loads or what. Or if I need to get a chunk loader and put in here. You know, that could be a thing. Because the desert's 300 and something away. So I got 1020 today, so that's not much. I hardly got more than $1 from those 3 houses. So I think it's generally about what it takes for 3 days to pay for it. Let's see if he'll plant some more from this chest. Shouldn't matter which side, I wouldn't say. No more wheat seeds to plant, so he doesn't see them. No, he doesn't see them here. All right, something to learn. He might have picked them up eventually. I just killed one of them. Let's see if he actually picks up the space. We got a Trekkie.
The cows are conspiring against
Grunter's a Trekkie. Nice. All right. So let's see how we're doing over here. And it's been a pretty successful episode, guys. We got 3 houses built and 2 farms. Piggy, I would not, if I were you. No, I would not do that. But you'll be in for a ride all the way to the bottom. Yeah. I may also build bunkers inside of here. You know, that might be a thing to fill it out. Have like an underground kind of complex a little bit. Did you find the siege yet, guy? Checking the weather forecast. Well, what is it? Sunny. I'd say sunny. There is a pref in this mod in the config that you can use to, you know, not eliminate the weather, but definitely lighten it. That's why it hasn't rained here. Could also use Optifine for that. But anyway, this will be a pretty nice spider. This should be a pretty nice road. And, you know, it's just something different. We could do like stone bricks or stone slabs and stuff, but I'm trying to transition from country to city. And so I think the hay bales would be good for a country, although they are expensive, but it gives us something to strive for, something to use the wheat for. Because again, we're well ahead on what the butcher's doing.
I never forget the face, but in your case, I'll be glad.
So before we go, let's just see if this guy's going to figure it all out and actually cut some trees for me. He was doing a really good job, especially good job over here. He might be a little bit more confused out here. And it could be these trees being all so close together too. But I could go down here myself and just tear them out. So he's chopping. See, but I don't hear him chopping. See if he says, see, he says, go into tree. Choppy, choppy. See, go into tree. See, so he's bugged. This one doesn't work with the... Yeah, I'll clean this out between episodes, but see, he's confused. Choppy, choppy. I don't hear any sound doing it. Go into tree. Choppy, choppy. Go into tree. See, he's bugged. Anyway, that's just a thing. You know, you got to watch these guys They try to slack on you. Like, he's pretending to work is what he's doing. He's just pretending. Like, ha ha ha. Thinks he's fooling the mayor. It's not happening. I'm on the case. Anyways, it's Scott O'Mato. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and we're making progress. Take care, guys. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.